60 Minutes Overtime.
Our story this week on 60 Minutes is about a little-known tradition in New Orleans, Mardi Gras Indians, or black masking Indians. It's a tradition that goes back more than 100 years. It is one of the more colorful, vibrant, exciting things you've ever seen in your life. The suits are dazzling. The makers of the suits work on them all year long for the display on Mardi Gras Day. And on that day, big chiefs, they call themselves, the leaders of the so-called tribes, all come out onto the streets, mostly through the black neighborhoods of New Orleans, and show off. So this right here. Many other members of the tribe have been working on their suits all year as well. There's the Big Queen. We met Eleanor Brown, better known as Big Queen Rukia, who is truly an artist.
Then you look, and then you show me what you're working with.
The big reveal.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I did alligators this year.
This is beautiful.
Thank you.
This is beautiful. Her beadwork was incredible.
I tell the people that the story of the alligator and how we lived and how he took care of us. He fed us clothes, shoes, and he is a sacred symbol.
It's all right.
On Mardi Gras Day, they are basically marching through the city streets. The whole idea is to find other tribes so that the big chiefs can have a standoff, a showdown, to see whose suit is, in their parlance, in their words, the prettiest. The spy boy is at the head of the group, and he's out looking for these other tribes. We met Juan Boudreau, spy boy for the Golden Eagles on Mardi Gras Day.
I'm pretty much the eyes of the tribe. I'm the first person that runs into anybody. So if anybody is coming with trouble, I'm supposed to sense that and know what's coming in contact with our tribe.
When he sees them, they've got secret hand signals. The flag boy, who is a little further behind, sees what the spy boy is communicating, and he's able to tell the big chief, the big queen, that we want to go this way, or we want to avoid this tribe because they seem too rowdy, we don't want to deal with them. Marwan Pleasant is a flag boy for the Golden Eagles.
Since I am in the middle of the spy boy and the big chief, I'm the communication. I hear something from the front, and I would send a signal to the back to let the big chief know what's going on.
How do you do that? How do you communicate with the chief?
With my flags, through signals.
Joseph Boudreau Jr. recently became a big chief himself. After years of masking with his father, he formed his own tribe.
The tribe may be stretched out 3-4 blocks apart. So verbal communication is not going to really work. So you got to throw hand signals, and in his case, it'll be a signal with the flag because it's more visible from blocks away.
And when they find each other, they have a very ritualized interaction. One of the members of the tribe is called the Wild Man. And the Wild Man clears the space for the big chiefs to have their showdown. Askaye Bennett is a wild man for the young Seminole hunters.
You gotta have space to show that suit.
Clear, visible space. You to be able to see him just as clear as you can see us right now.
So do you have to have a little bit of wild in you to be the wild man?
Definitely, yes sir, definitely.
When the two tribes meet, the two chiefs, they confront each other. Talking a lot of trash. You think you look good? I know I look better. Walter Fair is a spy boy for the young Seminole hunters.
It's supposed to be like a mock war. It's warfare. It's basically a battle. So we competing to see who the prettiest Indian, who have the better suit.
So how is it decided who's the prettiest?
You know.
It's not up to us to decide. It's to the crowd. But the crowd, the oohs and the eyes tells who's the prettiest. You know what I mean? When your chief opened up and you hear the crowd say, "Oh Lord, look at this," you know what I mean? That's kind of like what we looking for.
Although on Mardi Gras Day, they're trying to show who is the prettiest, that's not what it's truly all about.
When we say we're out there to look pretty, it's really for the community, right? Back in the day, people of color weren't able to actually participate in the parades. So to give them something to celebrate, we create these suits.
The Mardi Gras Indians just took it on themselves to walk around their neighborhood. They're saying to the working class and black communities in New Orleans, hey, you're special as well. We're doing this for you. And the love they get back from the community is what fuels all of what they do.
So tell me, what does it mean to be a big queen?
It's an honor to carry this title because other little girls get to see me, women get to see me.
What does that mean to you? What's your sharing
Sharing
with the
myself,
community?
that's the best love in the world. They don't know me like know me. They know me for me being a big queen. They always gonna see me in a beautiful light. When I see that they feel better, I feel better.